After I left the country, every single one of Damon Priestley's flings looked something like me. When my name came up, his friends would always say the same thing. They're just placeholders for the real deal. The moment Sarah decides to come back, it's game over for any other girl. Until Damon found himself a new toy. Mimi LaRue, a rising starlet, fresh on the scene. She looked nothing like me, not even a little bit. But she was the first one he actually called his girlfriend. That year, I booked a ticket back to New York in a hurry. Everyone was watching, waiting for the show. They were all expecting the classic script. The prodigal son finally realizing his mistake. The regretful ex coming back to reclaim her throne. Even Damon couldn't resist dropping hints, warning me in that arrogant, roundabout way of his. Sarah, your timing, it's really not great. But they didn't know the truth. I didn't come back to fight for Damon Priestley. I came back to get married. The moment I stepped out of the private terminal at JFK, I spotted Damon in the crowd. It was impossible not to. He was wearing a long, dark coat, his face sharper, more hardened than when I had left all those years ago. But the expression on that face was complicated. Too complicated. They said you were coming back, he said, his voice raspy, like he hadn't used it in hours. I thought it was fake news. I stopped, my hand tightening on the handle of my suitcase. I kept my face smooth, detached. Just back to handle some business, I said. Damon reached out and took the suitcase from me. His fingers brushed mine for a split second. They were cold. Uncle Vance asked me to pick you up, he muttered, avoiding my eyes. Don't get the wrong idea. I nodded, saying nothing, and followed him toward the parking garage. The walk was silent, but my phone was anything but. It had been quiet for years, but now, the old group chat was exploding. Notification after notification lit up the screen. Did DPriest really go to pick up Sarah? No way. Is she actually back? What about Mimi? You know, the new flavor of the month? Is he dumping her? Do you even have to ask? Why else would Sarah come back so suddenly? She's definitely here to snatch him back. Mimi LaRue is nothing. DPriest is just having fun with her. Now that the queen is back, I bet the little starlet won't even get a second glance. I don't know. I've seen Mimi. Don't underestimate her. Anyone who can lock down Damon is a shark. Damon noticed the constant buzzing in my hand. He glanced at the screen, his jaw tightening. He cleared his throat, looking straight ahead as we reached his car. Sarah, he said, his voice low. You really picked a bad time to come back. He paused, unlocking the car doors with a sharp beat. I have a girlfriend now. My hand, reaching for the passenger door handle, froze in midair. A beat of silence passed. Then, I calmly withdrew my hand and opened the rear door instead. I met his gaze through the rearview mirror, my expression unreadable. Congratulations, I said. Damon slammed the driver's side door shut. Hard. The sound echoed in the concrete garage. I noticed a pack of cigarettes on the dashboard. American Spirits. Yellow pack. He never used to smoke. Back then, Damon Priestley was known for his self-control. No smoking, no drinking, no messy affairs. But in the years I'd been gone, I'd heard stories. Dozens of girls. All disposable. Suddenly, his phone rang. The ringtone was loud, jarring in the tense silence. He answered it on speaker. A sugary, high-pitched voice filled the car. Day, baby, I'm dying on set. It's been such a long shoot. Can you come pick me up, please? Damon's eyes flit to me in the mirror. Send me the location, he said, his voice softening just enough to be noticeable. Love you. Mwah. The call ended. Damon turned slightly in his seat, a smirk playing on his lips. You don't mind if we make a detour, do you? Gotta pick up a girlfriend. I leaned back against the leather seat, looking out the window at the gray New York skyline. Of course not, I said. Whatever you need. I should have taken a cab.